Okay, day 8, more rational expressions. So really it's going to be a lot of review from yesterday, but if you need to see some things again, we're starting with a few examples on the complex fractions. So the fraction in a fraction. So we said we're going to multiply the top by whatever the least common denominator is. And since you have to distribute it to all, to both terms on the top, both terms on the bottom, I put it with all 4. So x squared times 1 is x squared. Here, those will cancel, and I just have minus 1. On the bottom, x squared times 1 is x squared. These cancel, leaving me an x. And then as we looked at yesterday, the way you reduce the fraction is you have to have factors. So x plus 1, x minus 1, the top is a difference of 2 perfect squares. The bottom is just a GCF. Pull out the x. X minus 1 on the top cancels with x minus 1 on the bottom. And we get x plus 1 over x. The next one, this is a 2 over 1. This is a 5 over 1. So least common denominator would be an x plus 4. So every term is going to get the x plus 4. On the top, these cancel. I have a 3. Then I have to be careful here. Negative 2 is what gets distributed. Here I distribute the 5, get 5x plus 20. On the bottom, it's just plus 2 because the x plus 4's cancel. So we get negative 2x minus 5 over 5x plus 22. I notice numerator is not going to factor, neither is denominator, so I'm done. Next one, all right, we got to scan the problem. We need the highest power of A and the highest power of B. So, looks like we got A squared and B cubed. Okay, so everything gets an A squared B cubed. This gets an A squared B cubed. This gets an A squared B cubed. So this is times A squared B cubed. This is times A squared B cubed. All right, so here this cancels, leaving me an A on the top. B's cancel, leaving me a B on the top. So on the top here, first fraction, I've got 2AB. Then A cancels, leaving me an A. B squared and the B cubed leaves me a B. So I have, oh wait, is that a B cubed? Oh, B cubed and a B cubed. Yeah, no, so that's just gone. So this is minus 3A. Okay, and then here, A, and that leaves me B squared. So that's plus an AB squared because it's times a positive 1. All right, now on the bottom, the A squareds cancel. And this leaves me a B squared on the top. So 4 times B squared is a 4B squared. A times A squared is A cubed. And B times B cubed is B to the 4th. And then finally, A with the A squared leaves me an A. And B with the B cubed leaves me a B squared. So I have minus AB squared. No like terms on top to combine, no like terms on the bottom to combine. On the top, let's see, we could factor out an A, but on the bottom, we can't factor out an A. So that's not, nothing's going to cancel. So that's it. This next one, we have to think about how this is 6 over, we're going to think about how this factors. All right, so this would factor x, 5 and 3. We'd want plus 5 minus 3 so that it adds to a positive 2x. Okay, so then we are going to think of everything multiplied through by x plus 5, x minus 3. 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 So that all cancels. There, those cancel. Those cancel. All right, so on the top we have 6. And now we got to be careful. This is a minus sign. We have to distribute it to both of those terms. So it's minus x minus 5. On the bottom, we have an x minus 3 plus this, which is x squared plus 2x minus 15 when we FOIL. So we've got 1 minus x on the top. We've got x squared plus 3x minus 18 on the bottom. Now the bottom I think would factor, but it's not going to cancel with the factor on the top, right? Because it'd be 6 and 3 to give you 18. So I can just stop right there once I realize it's not going to factor cancel. All right, the next one is a good review of negative exponents. M to the negative 2 means 1 over m to the positive 2. 2m to the negative third is 2 over m to the positive third. Oh, I'm sorry, that's negative 1. Sorry, there was a glare there. M to the negative 1, it's 2 over m to the positive 1. And then 4m to the negative 2 is 4 over m to the positive 2. Okay, so I'm going to multiply through by the least, what would be the least common denominator, which would be m squared. So that cancels there, leaving me 1 plus 2m. On the bottom, we'd have m cubed plus 4. And that's all we can do. The denominator, if 4 was a cube, then we could do the sum of 2 cubes, but 4 is not a cube, so we're done. And last thing we're going to review is adding and subtracting fractions. So need a common denominator. So first thing you would want to do is factor that denominator so you can see what the common denominator is. X plus 3, x minus 3. So then this fraction would need x plus 3, x minus 3. And then the last fraction, x plus 3, x minus 3 would be the common denominator. So if we're thinking of what each needs, so this one needs the whole x plus 3, x minus 3, or I would think of that as x squared minus 9. The next one needs the x plus 3. It already has the x minus 3. So distributing there, that's x squared plus 3x. The last one already has the x plus 3, x minus 3, so it doesn't need anything, so the denominator just comes down. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to multiply this by 2. So it's 2 times x squared minus 9, because this 2 right here, I forgot. Okay, so this is 2x squared minus 18 plus an x squared plus 3x minus 3 all over x plus 3, x minus 3, which is then 3x squared plus 3x minus 21 over x plus 3, x minus 3. Now I have to think on the top. Let's see. If I factored out a 3, right, because there's a GCF there. All right, that's not going to cancel with anything on the bottom. So I can either leave my answer here, or technically if someone left their answer back there, they would be fine because nothing is reducing anyway. All right, that's it for day 8.